They still out here hating. Why them boys dissing? Know we black pirate. Real in the building. Know we got our own shit, boy, we independent.
FICO guy. So hey, you know how I'm always out here trying to empower and teach the young kids and young adults, you know, the importance of credit and importance of building wealth and getting ahead. And the time we're in right now is more important than any time we've ever been in when it comes to, you know, building wealth and, you know, getting to the next level. The opportunity is critical right now that you young adults really tighten up and crunch down and repairing your credit and using that credit to leverage it to start creating income. All right. You want to start, you know, running your bag up to, like I used to tell you, you want to run it up to $100,000. Now, this is only 10, 20, 30. This is $50,000. $50,000 cash. And it's trash. It's worthless money. But you want to leverage your credit to get this worthless money, to be able to convert this worthless money into assets and wealth. All right. You want to use this worthless medium of exchange, this worthless unit of account to milk the wealth out of assets and to grow your own wealth. Now, what do I mean by that? Your time is your wealth. So if you're going on a 9-to-5 job and you're trading your time for money, your time and your labor is your wealth. So if you're going on a 9-to-5 job, trading time for money, then your most valuable asset is your time and your labor. So what's happening now is this trash, is this fiat cash, right, is getting inflated, meaning more and more of it is being pumped into the system by the government, right? And so when that happens, you have what, you know, you hear politicians talking all the time about inflation, right? So when you pump all this cash into society, it takes more and more of it to buy simple everyday things. So when you go to work today, the money that you earn from trading your time, your labor, the currency, because it's not money, the currency that you earned yesterday versus the currency that you earned today. The currency that you earned today is worth less than the currency that you earned yesterday on your job. I want you to really get that. The money you earned today at work on your job by trading time for money on salary or clocking in, this fiat currency is worth less today than it was yesterday, a week, a year, 2 years ago, if you was on the same job, getting the same amount of money. $30 an hour today is worth less than $30 an hour last week. And that's real. That is so true. $30 an hour today is worth less than $30 an hour a week ago on your job. Think about that. So what am I saying? It's a transfer of wealth. Your wealth has been extracted out of you through your time and hard labor and being transferred to another demographic, to another group of people, to a smaller group of people at that. It ain't all about black and white and all that. That's not what I'm talking about. But just know it's been, when you trade time for money and then a bunch of worthless cash is being pumped into the system to shore it up, your sweat equity, your time and labor is being used to extract the wealth out of you. Sweat equity has been extracting the wealth out of you by giving you more and more of this and making it worth less every day. And that wealth out of you is being transferred to someone else. We really need to think about that. So, the importance of having a strong credit profile is all some of us have to stand on. For some of us, it's all we got to get to the next level is our credit. So, you want to repair, restore, and rebuild your credit and leverage it to create income, currency. And then you want to immediately convert this currency into assets. That way you can use those assets to be a stream of income producer for yourself and not your time and labor. It takes time to build a business, yep. And it takes work. So I'm not trying to tell you not to work. But what I'm telling you is you need to learn to leverage your credit to create income instead of leveraging your time and labor to create income. Because the wealth is being extracted out of you. And it's a cap on how much you're going to make on your job. But the more income producing assets that you have, there's no cap on how much you can make. FICO Guy.
They still out here hating, why them boys dissing? Know we like pirate, real in the building. Know we got our own shit, boy, we independent. Know we got clothes, boy.